the juice, I got the juice. 10 old Chatham's on. Foolies glad I'm home. Even my haters kinda glad I'm on. Rest in peace to my bag.
Hey, what's happening, guys? Best NHL Clips, or Robbie here, and today we are back with a new series I'm going to be starting on my channel called Story Times with Rob, or Story Times with Best NHL Clips. And for all of you that are new here, thank you for coming out. Make sure to drop a like on this video for the new series. Comment down below if you're new. I'd love to get to meet all of you, and let's get into what this is about. So in the background, I'm going to have some packs that I was opening up, just playing in the background for something for you guys to watch, but this is more of a listen kind of series. So what I'm going to be doing is this is going to be a new series where I have sometimes gameplay in the background or sometimes packs or whatever, and I'm going to be telling you stories that have happened to me in high school, everyday life, college. Sometimes I could even give advice or just like crazy things that have happened with me and my friends when we go out, have a good time, go to the bars, do all that kind of stuff, and just anything and everything that I deem would be interesting and something you guys might want to hear. So hopefully you guys like the idea for this series, and I'm gonna start it off with a story that happened to me back in about a month ago now. Me and my buddies went to the third game of the playoffs for the Kingston Frontenacs against North Bay Battalions, and what we did was we were sitting there. We showed up about 15 minutes late, so we were getting there. We just bought the cheapest tickets we could, and we went down and we sat in random seats that weren't even ours. So we're sitting there, and with about 5 minutes left in the period, some guy in a full tux, has an earpiece, all that good stuff, walks up to us and starts talking to us, and we're thinking, okay, here we go, we're in somebody else's seats, they're cracking down, it's playoff time, they're gonna tell us to go back to our own seats. So anyways, as we weren't expecting, he actually asked us, hey, would you guys like to go on the ice at the intermission show? They have intermission shows where you can win prizes and stuff like that, just like every hockey game, just like the NHL. And me and my one buddy were like, yeah, sure. My other buddies didn't want to do it, so I was like, man, Nick, me and you? And he's just like, yeah, let's go. So anyways, they take us down into this, back room underneath the dressing rooms. We got to walk past both the dressing rooms and all that good stuff, and they give us a helmet. They make us sign some waivers, and they go, all right, you're all set up, so basically this is what you're going to be doing. One of you is going to run one way, the other one's going to run the other. You got to race with shopping carts, pick up the pucks off the net, run all the way around, drop them off on the other net, and first one back to the center wins. We're like, all right, cool. So anyways, we get to watch the rest of the video right up against the glass, right down by the boards where everybody else, that helps out with the rink stands. And we're standing there, and then Reed, this guy who hosts all the Kingston Frontenac's intermission shows and stuff like that and gives away all the prizes, comes up, introduces himself, and goes, hey guys, how's it going? We're like, good. And we give him our name. He's like, so have you guys heard the sick prize? And we're just like, no, nobody told us. We're thinking, it's going to be the average, like a $25 gift card, stuff like that. And he's like, yeah, it's actually amazing this time. And we're like, oh, okay, sweet. And he's like, yeah, well, it's a $50 gift card to Giant Tiger. And we're like, oh, this is what he means by amazing. And then he brings out this, and he goes, and 8 tickets to the season 15-16 season opener for the Ottawa Senators in the luxury booth Molson Canadian suite. Yeah. So there was a huge prize on the line, which was unreal. 8 tickets to this luxury suite box at the Ottawa Senators home opener for next season. That could be against like Toronto or Montreal or who knows, like Boston. It could be a sweet game. So we're like, oh man, this is sweet. And the best part was we were competing against each other. So right then and there, before we got on the ice, me and him, we made a deal. Whoever wins, we're splitting the tickets 50-50. We're taking all our buddies and we're going up there. So we did the challenge, and my friend actually ended up cheating and only taking like half of his pucks. Therefore, he ended up actually beating me in the challenge, that son of a bitch. But anyways, I was ahead of him halfway through, okay? So, but anyways, yeah, so we end up winning. I have a couple photos of us on the ice here right now. It's pretty cool. And we end up winning the tickets and the gift card, the $50 gift card as well. So that was just absolutely unbelievable. And my buddy's been offered $800 for his side of the tickets, and he says he might want to sell them. I don't think he should. I think we should just go go together with all of our friends. It's a once in a lifetime experience. This box is right above the first level of seats, right very close to the ice, off in the one corner. So it's an amazing spot to sit. And anyways, after that, this is where the night gets crazy. So Brendan Shanahan, the president of operations for the Toronto Maple Leafs, was actually at that game also, talking with Doug Gilmour, who is the general manager of the Kingston Frontenacs, scouting Lawson Krause for the game, because Toronto has a pick right around that area. Well, we saw him up in the press box and stuff while we were sitting there, so we go down, and once the game is over, as we're leaving, me and my buddy Carson were standing at the edge of the road when my other buddy Aiden taps me on the side and goes, "Robbie, look, there's Brendan Shanahan." And I go, "What? No way." And I look over, and there he is. There's Brendan Shanahan, like 10 feet away from me. So he sprints across the street. He wants to get out of there before anybody else notices him. So he runs off to his car, and me and my buddy Carson, we just kind of look at each other and go, "Let's chase him. Let's get his autograph." So we run up, start talking to him, got to meet him, shake his hand, all that good stuff. My buddy got his hat signed. Just absolutely unreal. And that has to be like one of the craziest nights I've had recently. So anyways, that's my story for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 1. Please make sure to leave a like, comment if you're new, all that good stuff. But yeah, I have a lot more videos to come. I have a lot of really funny ones from college, from high school, from parties, from going out with the buds. It's a real good time. I hope you guys enjoyed this new series. So once again, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and have a great day, you sexy studs.